Aloha, greetings. Dan McDonald here, Life Regenerator on YouTube. Thanks for joining me for today's episode of the Life Regenerator Show. I've got something really great for you today. The most amazing raw vegan Cool Ranch dressing. A lot of people have a hard time letting go of the ranch when it comes to eating vegetables. I make a raw vegan version that's actually healthy. In fact, it's medicinal. As a matter of fact, when you use the cultured coconut yogurt along with these healing herbs, rosemary for the brain, dill is also good for the lungs and digestion. Throw a little lime in there, a little bit of garlic. Basically, the dressing becomes a medicine. Let thy food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food. And it's true, it's been true, and it always will be true, that the way that you eat affects the quality of your life. I've got this amazing salad here. We have a nice visitor over tonight, so we're dialing it up to the next level. So what I've got here is a bowl of mixed greens. Let's put the salad together first. So some mixed greens, whatever you like, whatever you love. And if someone would do me the amazing favor of transcribing this down below, that'd be great. That'll save me some time. I really do appreciate that. I'm going to say this right here is probably about 10 cups of mixed greens. And then what I've got is about 4 cups of cherry tomatoes. Look at that color, orange. They're like sweet like sugar. Red tomatoes are great, orange ones, yellow ones, or use some heirlooms. But 4 cups of tomatoes, boom. And then next is 2 cups of chopped cucumber. In this particular salad, I went for uniformity. So I got everything, the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the avocados are all very similar in texture and size. If you want to play around with a little bit, you can have various sizes and textures in your salads. But today we're just going real basic, real simple. I've got 2 cups of chopped avocado right off the tree out here. Amazing. And it's been said by everyone who tastes these that they're the best avocados they've ever had. So what a blessing it is. Look for the blessings in your life and be grateful for that and watch your heart fill up. Gratitude is the attitude that gets you the latitude. Whoa, that's awesome. In your life, to go up the ladder of life, to continue to expand, because that's what life is trying to do. So here we go. We've got the mixed greens, the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the avocados, and now some amazing raw olives. Toss those in. Those are a little bit smaller in texture, but these olives have so much flavor. The brand is actually Olive Co. So Google that, Olive Co. Some pretty good olives. That's what we get here on the island of Kauai anyways, and everyone loves them. Here is the real deal right here. This is the top dressing. This is the top raw vegan dressing in the world, okay? So you take your coconut yogurt, Google it, look for a coconut yogurt video from me. I just made one today, so look back a day or two and find the coconut yogurt recipe. A nice, smooth, creamy coconut yogurt. I am going to make this entire jar into dressing, is what I'm going to do. So I take 32 ounces of cultured coconut yogurt. Next level, this is medicine right here. This is healing for your gut with all the microorganisms and the probiotics that I use to soothe inflammation. If you have inflammation or GI tract issues, colitis, this coconut yogurt is basically like a healing balm. There's so many inflammatory foods in our diet, mostly being inflammatory type acidic foods. It's opposite. The minimal amount should be acid-forming foods, and the maximum amount should be the fruits and the leafy greens and these gentle, easily digestible foods. But it's really opposite and backwards, and that builds up in the gut, including the stress, and it leads to leaky gut, inflammation, and all types of all the different chronic degenerative gut issues. So having a clean and healthy gut is absolutely key. Let me stay on focus here with the salad dressing. So you take your yogurt and then you add approximately, I'm going to say Betty Crocker style, about 2 tablespoons of these rosemary sprigs. Fresh is the key to getting the medicinal oils, which actually feed your brain. These oils, and you can feel it clearing your brain. Okay, so that's one of the key ingredients to this dressing here. And then you take 1 bunch of dill. So what that will be is basically 1 cup of chopped dill. So 2 tablespoons of fresh rosemary sprigs. And since I'm using a high-powered blender, I just throw the stems in there too, because they're going to be gone, and they contain a lot of the oils too, which lead to that flavor, which really explodes here and gives you that cool ranch flavor. Amazing. I'm going to throw in a couple of cloves of garlic here. 2 to 4 cloves of garlic is fine. Next ingredient is the juice of 1 lime or lemon. So basically 2 tablespoons of lemon or lime juice. I think lime is a little bit more of my personal preference, but the lemon works just as well. I just got a ton of limes today, right off this tree. Amazing. So a very high vibrational, trying to always be conscious of how alive your food is. The fresher the food, the better your mood. And when you eat the fresh fruits and vegetables, it harmonizes you with nature. It gives you that life force energy, these living plants, plant foods. I cannot emphasize it enough. Thank God that I decided many, many years ago to embark on the path of a complete and total live foods diet. I have stayed slim, healthy, and energetic, and it's just given me a lot of mental energy so that I can work on some of those other things in my life to create a better life for myself. So that's why I dedicate myself to teaching this stuff, because then you can come back to life with the juices and the smoothies and the salads and the entrees and desserts, which is kind of a great segue for me to say that this recipe and many, many more are available in my Living Foods recipe book. These recipes are delicious. These recipes are easy. That's over at my website, regenerateyourlife.org. You want to pick that up and see some of my online classes and get yourself vegucated on the living foods, the juices, the smoothies, the salads, the entrees, and the desserts, all made with whole, fresh food. Food that tastes delicious, but is also good for you. That's what you're looking for. That's the wisdom. That's the intelligence. That's the divine way. But it does have a learning curve. You're going to have to take some time to re-educate yourself from what I call the foods of society. We've become gluttons because we're not getting the nutrition that we need in the form of minerals and vitamins and fiber and antioxidants. So we're starving while we're simultaneously becoming overweight, sick, lethargic, and bogged down by these foods that are processed, dead, denatured, no vitality, no life force, which pollute your blood. That pollutes your brain. Then you get more tired, and it's either a downward cycle or it's the upward cycle of the live foods. And let me tell you, I am telling you, from my own experience, praise God that I went on the Living Foods diet, because it has been the single greatest foundational element that I needed to transform my life from where I was to where I am now. And one of these days I should tell my story, because where I'm at now is a million, zillion, billion, trillion light years better than where I was when I started this journey. And so I want to see you improve. I want to see your life improve. This is my little tiny contribution to society. The excitement about the living foods. Let me blend this up and I'll let you go. I appreciate your time and attention. Thank you. I'm going to start out real slow with the Vitamix here. That's the next level. That This is the dressing. That's all she wrote. Real simple, real easy, real clean. I've got a little thingamajigger here. What I'm going to do is play with this a little bit. The ladies are they're at the beach still doing a little sunset beach meditation. I said, I'll have it done when you get back. So I ran to the store and got a couple extra ingredients here to make this thing happen so I could do a video for you and have them have an epic dinner when they get back. So I'm gonna take some of this and make some nice plates and take some shots with the light over there and put that up on my Instagram. You should probably check out my Instagram. There's a lot of cool stuff over there too. Pictures of fruits and vegetables and farmers market and recipes too. And that's Life Regenerator. So thank you. This right here is it. You will not be unsatisfied when you have a dressing like this that is so delicious and so filled with life. It's like food is your medicine. You can heal yourself. It's going to take some work. It takes responsibility. It takes education. It takes application of that information. We all do really well because there's so much information, but we have to apply it. And so we're looking for people who have had that experience to give us the inspiration to make those choices, to step away from the politically correct lifestyles that have been promoted in our society and move to something more natural, more wholesome, more pure, and more regenerating. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to these videos, getting them into your feed, getting this knowledge into your head, getting this love into your heart, and leaving a comment down below, letting me know how you're doing. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the opportunity to spend time with you. It means the world to me. Aloha. Be blessed.